Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, please put your hands together as we thank the very proud father of the groom, Mr. Imad Musa. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to invite three absolutely glamorous young ladies. Not only are they the bride's best friends, so hopefully they're going to share a story or two and give us a bit of an insight into their relationship, of course, with Sarah. So please make welcome three beautiful girls, Emily, Rolla and Laksha.
Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emily. As Sarah's unofficial and self-appointed bridesmaids, we'd like to thank you all for coming out to celebrate these two lovebirds. Sarah and I have been friends for almost 10 years and there's never been a dull moment. I've watched her blossom from the most awkward human to an even more awkward married human. From our matching blue lipstick to our OG nightly KK's runs, Sarah and I have always been by each other's side. For those of you who don't know Sarah, she's the happiest spastic you'll ever come across. She gives me anxiety constantly, whether it's her rummaging for 20 minutes through her tiny little bag for her keys, or the fact that she only uses a towel once before throwing it in the washing machine. We have a special love-hate relationship, and even though all we do is roast each other daily, you've become a sister to me. I'm so proud of the woman you've become and all of your achievements, including today. You found and married your soulmate Huss, and I couldn't be happier for the both of you, even though your cheesiness and PDA makes me want to vomit. 3 words. Where's the Ajax? Love you, Hassie.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the infamous Laksha. For most of you who haven't met me, me and Sarah go back to 2013, back to our university days. I first noticed her when she got in trouble in our tutorial for being on her phone. After that, trouble naturally started to follow us. We started our assignments the day it was due, almost drowned at the beach, would meet up for lunch with $4 in our pockets, and we've been best friends ever since. Sarah is the most absolute best friend I could ever ask for. She's quite a one-of-a-kind woman. She can rock her ugly Bart Simpson jumper. And her hit and run skills are amazing. So if anyone has a car that has been hit, Sarah. But look at her now. Aside from the fact that her fashion skills are still unquestionable, she's grown into a stunning, intelligent, successful woman. Huss, you're a lucky guy, but I saw her first. And your loving commitment that I've felt over the years will now be passed on to you. Congratulations, guys.
Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Rolla, and Sarah and I go about 10 years ago to high school days. Our friendship began over a pity invite that I received for being the new girl from Africa. For those who don't know what a pity invite is, it's when someone invites you somewhere expecting you to say no. And I said yes. And here we are a decade later. I've seen it all with you, the braces, black lipstick, Harry Potter jumpers, discovering we're blind together in biology class, and handing out business flyers throughout the city for cash, only to throw them in the bins and hide at Macca's. Our memories are ones I will always hold on to. I am yet to meet a soul as kind-hearted as you, and I'm so proud of the beautiful and independent young woman that you have become. Never ever change, Hasibe. You have made such an incredible bride, and may this be the beginning of a new chapter in your life filled with nothing but love and happiness with your soulmate Huss, and you can finally leave my husband alone. She's obsessed with him. I love you. Yeah. I love you. We love you more than you'll ever know. And as Laksha said, Huss, you are indeed one very, very lucky man. Thank you.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, let's put our hands together for three absolutely stunning girls, Emily, Rola, and Laksha, and thank them for giving their stories, their relationship with Sarah. On to our next speaker. A very good, actually the groom's best friend. So I'm hoping he's going to share a story or two and give us a bit of an insight into his relationship with Huss. Please make him welcome Yahya Saleh.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Testing 1, 2. All right, let's get going. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yahya, and today we are celebrating a very special occasion, the wedding of our beloved Hussein and his beautiful wife, Sarah. Now, I'm not one to usually speak at a wedding. That's usually my brother Moe's job. He's very good at it. So for me to be up here speaking today means Hussein's a very important person in my life. When I saw the missed call on my phone from Hussein, I immediately thought he was calling to uninvite me from the wedding. I thought because of coronavirus I didn't make the cut, but to my surprise he was calling me to ask if I could speak at his wedding, which blew me away. Honestly, I felt honoured. Of course I'd speak at your wedding. Sorry, these cards. We're basically brothers. We grew up together and his mum raised me with one of her own. Now, with that being said, I did find out a bit later that I wasn't his first option. I was basically one of his last options. I don't blame him for saving the best till last. Isn't that right, Huss? Hussein's family, my family, and the Miski family, we all basically moved into the same street at the same time and we grew up together. I'm so thankful for my childhood years spent together and for the memories we created. Me, Hussein and Abbas were best friends. We didn't leave each other's side. I'm talking video games, cards, football, games we made up, you name it, we played it. I'll never forget that time Huss tried to jump a brick fence to get the football, but fell and tumbled over the brick fence and tore the flesh off the bone. That high-pitched girly scream will scar Blakesley Road residents for years to come. Now keep in mind, all relationships have their ups and downs. I'll never forget the day Huss turned on me. Best friends with my brother Moe. I can't remember exactly why we had the fight, but I do remember my brother Moe busting into my room, taking me outside to Huss, who was revving. He had gone red, he was angry at me. Wanted to punch on. Anyway, so my brother held me down and Huss took aim. Bang, he hit me. I could see the look on his face. It felt good. Like he had never hit anyone before. Huss, honestly, if you know him, he's a very calm, gentle man. Luckily for me, he was raised by girls. And at the time, he hit like a girl. Yeah. As the years went on and adult life kicked in, you know, you see each other a bit less, but we always made time to hang out and, you know, hang out here and there. Until he disappeared one day. Something was different and her name was Sarah. Sarah is everything to Hussein. I had been permanently replaced. Sarah makes him happy. They love and support each other in ways I could never. So to Hussein and Sarah, I wish you nothing but love and happiness. Both of you look amazing tonight. And just remember, Huss, my one word of advice is happy wife equals happy life.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our hands together as we thank the groom's best friend, Yahya Saleh. A very entertaining speech from Yahya, of course. Thank you for that, Yahya. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on to the moment that we've all been waiting for, our final guest speaker to respond on behalf of himself and his absolutely stunning bride. Please make welcome our groom, Mr. Hussein Musa.
New, hey, Big Sir. Y'all know how this shit go, you know.
Hola, zombie.
Roll up in the club.
Good evening, family and friends. I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight. It's a true blessing we can all be here, considering the circumstances, and I'm very thankful for that. Straight to it. To my beautiful parents, Mum and Dad. Love you too, brother. Thank you for everything you guys have done for me in my life, from raising me to sculpting me into the best person I can be. I couldn't have been more blessed to have you guys in my life, and I love you both very much. I also want to thank my amazing in-laws for accepting me with open arms into your family, and for raising such a beautiful daughter that I get to now finally call my wife. And now to my favorite person, my best friend, and my soulmate. Before I continue, can we just get a round of applause of how absolutely stunning she looks tonight, please? Don't. Albert, what a journey we have undertaken. From being just good friends to now being husband and wife. These past 2 years have been the most memorable. I'm the luckiest person to have you by my side. You make me the happiest man alive. I love you so much, and I promise to continue always making you happy. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we can do a lot better than that. Lots of cheers and applause from an exceptional young man. Our groom, Hussein Musa. Well done to Hussein and all of our guest speakers here this evening. That concludes our speeches for this evening. So now, Hussein, if I can kindly ask you to stand up and escort your beautiful bride down onto the dance floor for the traditional cutting of the wedding cake. Hussein and Sarah, as you take the knife into your hands, and on the count of 3, if you can please cut your wedding cake and make your own very special wish. 1, 2, and 3. And congratulations to our newlyweds, to Hussein and Sarah Musa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if I can kindly ask you all to raise your glasses as we propose a very special toast to our newlyweds. Hussein and Sarah, on behalf of all your guests, I'd like to propose the following toast for a long life of good health, happiness, and eternal love. Ladies and gentlemen, to our newlyweds, to Hussein and Sarah, cheers. And now, Hussein, if I can kindly ask you to escort your beautiful bride to the centre of our dance floor as you commence your first bridal dance together. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our newlyweds, Mr. Hussein and Mrs. Sarah Musa.
Maybe it's intuition, but some things you just don't question. Like in your eyes, I see my future in an instant.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together as we congratulate our newlyweds Hussein and Sarah Musa. We're going to continue with Arabic music. Please be mindful of the COVID safety management plan we spoke about earlier. No more than 20 people on the dance floor at any time.
عيوني مشتاقة